times had some sweet memories. Each world remains all the same. How can I remember those moments, sweetheart? Tell me, tell me. If there's a man who can make anything, give me the tools to live in the past. It's all gone down so deep I can't see anymore. If that's not the way to go, let me carve your way. I'm a shadow always with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children all ages, of course, I'm your favorite random man, future king of YouTube channels was in this building today. And of course, I got my buddy, Mr. Ultra Fatality himself. Guys, welcome to another episode of Random Talk. And, Ultra, how you doing today, bro?
I am now alright. I'm starting to wake up, but I am okay. A little irritated, but y'all figure that out in a second. And as you said, welcome, all the good stuff. I'm waking up, y'all. I'm waking up. But y'all want to hear a lot from me, because if you haven't already, today we're going to be talking about Street Fighter 6. If you haven't read the title, you should have. I'm sure you did. And I have a lot to say about this game.
We do. We have a
I was
lot
supposed to do a reaction and everything. I recorded it and all, but I got so goddamn busy, I didn't even upload it. It's still lingering around. I may upload it eventually, but
I did my reaction to it.
I did mine immediately. I told them.
Yeah, you did. That's why I did mine. I pretty much did it at the same time, but I just added mine, put mine up. But enough about us talking about our videos. We ain't trying to sound vain or nothing like that. But those who ain't watch my initial reaction to it is up. It will be in the description box below, whatever the case. Honestly, when I told Ultra about it, and before we get to the meat of Street Fighter 6, because I still have a lot to say about it too as well. The hub world really got me. Like, you get to create your little avatar character. I think that's pretty cool. I was surprised they actually got a hub world in there, and pretty much takes place in was it Metro City from Final Fight? If I'm saying it right.
Yeah, Metro City.
Yeah, but my biggest complaint, again, if y'all have not seen my reaction to the Street Fighter 6, is loot. And
here we go with Luke, man.
Look, man, I'm sorry. After what you told me for what his story was, I am not sold. He just
you still not seeing it. Like, just look up the Street Fighter story.
Yeah. I looked at, like I said, when you told me about it, I looked at it, and it's like, and I read it. I'm like, I'm just still not sold on it because it's a Ryu but Americanized. Like, legit, that's how I feel about that. I don't know, maybe because I know when Luke came to Street Fighter 5, I wasn't sold on him. I really wasn't. But they pushing this Joker so hard. He's been on Brawlhalla, the King of Fighters All Stars. I know it's something else, but
oh
yeah, the mobile game, yeah.
They'll put him in Fortnite next.
Oh God, please.
Sakura and freaking Blanca. He gonna be in Fortnite next.
But like, that's the thing that because like, I feel like this is how I feel like, guys. I feel like Alex should have been the new Luke in Street Fighter 3. Because I feel like, again, I think if what Ultra was, if I remember what he was telling me, nobody didn't want to see a grappler as a main character, and it kind of sucks. To me, Alice was a cool character in Street Fighter 3. Then when they brought back in Street Fighter 5, I don't know what. I had no idea what they did with him.
The shit out of him is fun, man. I actually started playing the crap out of him.
Look, I ain't stopped playing Street Fighter. Like I did not start playing Street Fighter 5 until the story mode came out, and I regret it to this day.
Yeah, thank you. I waited all the way until I could get it complete, and when they released the story mode, and what edition was that?
And then this regular edition. I can't remember the actual edition what it was. I don't think it was arcade edition.
I don't know, but all I know is I started freaking playing it right after Geo came out, and I'm like, okay, that's it. There's no way they'll really work it. I was certain they were done, and then, oh, here comes fucking Dan. You son of the bitches! I wanted Dan, I loved Dan, but I was certain Dan wasn't gonna make it in Street Fighter.
I really thought Dan was gonna make either.
Because Dan comes out of fucking nowhere, and then they introduced freaking Akira from freaking.
But they brought Akira, Oro.
Oro. Rose is cool, but Oro.
But yeah. Anyway, so let's stay back. Let's stay back on the topic of Street Fighter 6 because prior to this recording we're doing, they just released the trailer for God. You might see it right here or somewhere further down the line. So God looks sweet, but before I talk about that, first I want to talk about the roster leaks because honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. Am I impressed? Like on a scale of 1 to 10, maybe like a 6.5, 7, maybe that.
On the roster, everybody on the roster. No, I am not.
I mean, like some of the designs look good. Like I said, like I'll start with Ryu.
Cool.
Yeah, I like how Ryu look. That's the Ryu. That's the look of Ryu we should have got in Street Fighter 5. That should have been his default outfit. And I'm gonna have on the screen right here, like how they got the War Warriors. They got like in the list row. They got like the Street Fighter 5 and like the 5 and 4 characters. Then they got the new generation on the very bottom. Well, not new, like new characters, I should say. But Luke, like I said, Luke is the man. Luke is the Alice of Street Fighter 6. Is pretty much what I'm saying.
No. He's not.
You might as well call it that.
He can't be the Alice because nobody liked Alice.
Look, man. I don't know, and maybe once I get it, because the game don't come out until next year. I think what? No, that's not right. I know it's coming out next year, but I don't know, man. It's just like I don't want to compare it to Cole Young.
Will you stop going on this?
Never! Until that man don't exist in this Mortal Kombat movie, I would never stop my rage against the dude. Never.
It's like, man, I don't know why you don't like him already. Why do you? I was just happy. Okay, it's a new character. I'm not really impressed with this.
It's not that we got a new character. I'm not mad about that. I'm mad how hard they pushing this dude, and we go into more reasons why I don't like this character. But I won't say like. I won't say dislike. I'm maybe questioning.
You hate him. Shut up. Because last time we talked about this the whole time. When he first got announced, your ass was on the fence. You're like freaking. They already had said Luke was gonna be the new main character, and he's gonna be. It
wasn't that. Okay, look. I'll say it like this. Let me say it like this. It wasn't the fact that Luke was the main character. It's his backstory was maybe not like it.
Boy, you was hating him before his backstory even came out. You saw that like.
I'm like, so why are they pushing this character? I'm gonna be real with you. I did not like how he looked in Street Fighter 5. They look at Street Fighter 6. His hairstyle was like Duck King.
Little antennas and shit. Street Fighter 5, little alien antennas and shit.
Look, I'm just saying. I'm gonna give him a chance though. I'm just saying, like, some stuff I'm just not sold on. I'm really not.
You gotta give him a chance.
I'll give him a chance. I gave Cole Young a chance, but I knew what he was gonna be when I watched the movie.
You didn't even get Cole Young a chance.
I did. Don't look. Only reason you like Cole Young because you didn't like Raiden.
I ain't saying I like Cole Young, but I damn sure like him more than Raiden. I despise Raiden. I despise the way how they portray Raiden in that fucking movie. And they need to shoot themselves with a big toe. That shit makes me angry. Raiden is not that damn bad. Raiden's best freaking portrayal. That's the portrayal. Portrayal was in the freaking Raiden movie. That was the Raiden we freaking need. That Raiden's cool.
That movie did make Raiden weak. But like I said, I there's a part of me that will give Luke a chance, despite how I feel about it. And we got going. Okay, so I'm gonna stop beating around the bush. Ken. Now, those y'all saw the design how Ken looked. They got my boy looking like a bum. I wish I could find Ultra's post on Facebook that he shared about Ken, and I will, if I can find it, I will put it on here because Ken, like 3 stages of Ken, like young adult, midlife crisis. Ryu, she took the kids.
Yeah, I'll find it. The post pretty much had a picture of Ken from Street Fighter 2, then Street Fighter 5, and then Street Fighter 6. And in Street Fighter 2, I forgot what it said. He was like young man in his prime or something. Then Street Fighter 5 said midlife crisis. Then next to the Street Fighter 6 kid, it just said, Ryu, she took the kids, man. She took the kids, man.
So those you don't. Go ahead.
Yeah, for those who don't know, I had to tell, I had to once again educate my friend here and all that.
You didn't have to educate. You just told me what happened. That's not educating me.
You asked me what was wrong, and I told you. And because we was literally just talking about the Street Fighter roster that week. And I want to say within a day, or maybe even the same day.
Yeah, it's pretty much almost like the same day.
Yeah, so it was literally the same day, and we just talking, doing our thing, and then I'm mad. He's like, "What you mad for? What's up?" Literally, I saw the Ken story lead. I saw almost every character's story lead, and Ken's by far the worst. It is the most fucked up. So if y'all don't want to know it, you might want to click off this video.
Man, we'll this video right now. There's spoiler warnings here.
But give y'all spoiler warning and shit. But anyway, his story is freaking. His wife divorces him because she's tired of him acting like Ryu. Fortunately, it's like he's trying to get strong.
You want to find you want to find that same enlightenment that Ryu has, pretty much.
The power of nothingness, and Ken just got nothingness right now. He just achieved that shit. So she divorces him because of that crap, and she took his son, and then apparently his money too. And I'm like, damn. So now Ken is quote unquote washed up, because literally in the league it's saying most of the fighters are going to be referred to him as washed up and shit. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So your kid's off, again, washed up, lost his kids, money, his wife, and then the worst offense that really pissed me off about it, they're talking about even he can barely do his I cannot pronounce it, Sharippa, which is like
this is going to say the Dragon Punch, whatever.
Yeah, it's his unique, normally he goes straight in the air and shit. So they're like, oh, he can barely do it now, he stumbles around and shit. I'm like, what? Oh, it gets worse, y'all, it gets worse. So they did confirm that Laura and Sean is in the game. Insert happy clip, yay! Now,
but guess what? They're cameos.
Yep, and the thing that makes it even more worse is Luke's job. Not Laura's or Sean's. It's Luke's job to freaking get Ken's fighting spirit back in there. And I'm like,
I don't know if you see me raising my hand right now, but I like to interject.
You know how perfect this would have been for Sean. This would have been Sean's moment.
This would have been Sean's crowning moment.
Let me explain some Sean Lord.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Stop on their foreheads.
Yeah, so if y'all like Sean, y'all about to be mad at this. Sean has canonically lost every single fight, even against a no-name jobber. And it's Street Fighter, if y'all beat it, it's Street Fighter 3 ended. That is unfortunately canon. He loses in the first freaking fight of the tournament to some
unknown jobber. Oh, you kind of low.
No, like the whole tournament experience was a dream. That's Ultra Omega God tier fucked up with Sean fans and shit. And then in Street Fighter 5, here he is getting captured by Fang weak ass. Like, really? Fang? I get that this is supposed to be Sean before he learned how to fight and all that shit, but I don't see how somebody like Sean could be a jobber. Where you got fucking somebody as beast ass as Laura training your ass and Kid training you. How are you a jobber? How? Like, stop making this dude a fighter if it's gonna be like this. Like, why would y'all even do this to him? And then literally, if you want even more proof, look it up. It's an actual interview. Street Fighter 3 said Sean was purposely made like this. He's supposed to just be a lead guy. Like, that's fucked up. That's some bullshit, dude. That's some freaking grade A bullshit.
And the thing is, what gets me mad? What gets me mad with Sean? Like you said, here you are. Like you said, this is the perfect time to bring Sean back to the, because like I think Oscar had this argument, and then he had to really this way he had to really educate me in, because I am not the biggest fan of Dan. I appreciate what Dan brought to the table for Street Fighter. But Arthur told me that Dan got some canon KOs. He beat Chun-Li in one Street Fighter Alpha.
Alpha 3,
Alpha 3. So again, like, cause we're not going through the whole rundown of it, but like I appreciate who Dan is. And like I don't hate Dan, but I'm not the biggest fan of Dan, because I think what gets me a little bit upset is you show Dan all this love.
Dan came in as a joke character.
Dan came in as a joke character.
But he became a serious character per se, and to the point where he's like a mainstay. He has a detailed story with important people, and it's progressing and continuing and shit. Now, his Street Fighter 5 story is dumb as fuck. By far, Dan's dumbest story I've ever seen, to be honest. So yeah, it really kind of. But that's the thing, bruh. Look, here we go with Sean, and Sean wasn't a joke. Sean's supposed to be, but Street Fighter 3 whole point was the new generation. He's supposed to be the new show, and then y'all make Sean just ass. Yeah, he's just ass. Shit. Sean should have been stronger than Ryu and Kid. Well, maybe not canon wise, but gameplay wise.
I say not canon wise, but I think. For me, I feel like they could have gave him a little bit of the Sakura treatment, just tweak it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Not be exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I that's personally how I feel about it. That's like when you talk about a new generation, like either they're supposed to either live up to your master's, at least live to your master's potential, or like, hey, I failed this time, but I can get better this time. Stuff like that. Because again, I said it. Everybody knows Street Fighter lore is convoluted, it's everywhere. So finally, we finally
look at certain comics, play certain games, freaking watch certain movies. You don't know what fucking thing is the actual canon shit. So it's kind of hard to tell.
Right, and it's like for me, it's like y'all could have done this character so much better and so much love. Like maybe like the first new generation, okay, Sean get beats. Then the next part was a giant attack. All right, let's give Sean a little bit something. Then third strike, let it almost be the be all, and like say, hey, all right, Sean, like let's say Sean get close to the finals, but he loses, and then Ken tries to really coach him up, which leads me back into Street Fighter 6. This is a time for Sean to shine, and then you let a new character, Luke. Hey, Ken, I'm gonna help you get your fighting spirit back.
The point my friend here is making is that freaking
It shouldn't be Luke. That's all I'm saying.
That's not the point.
Yeah,
The
my
point
point.
is, well, whatever. It's just like y'all had all these new characters in Street Fighter 3, but pushed none of them. Literally, which characters survived Street Fighter 3? You know, who made it to Street Fighter 4? And I ain't talking about Super and Arcade and all that shit. I mean, base
Let's
Street
see.
Fighter 4.
Wasn't Elena in Street Fighter base or was she a DLC?
No, hell no, she wasn't in the base one. No, none.
I'm really trying to remember now. I'm really trying to remember who was in the base.
Nobody made it. No Street Fighter 3
Sure,
character made it.
what about Deli and Boogie? Wasn't they base?
That wasn't the base Street Fighter 4. That wasn't the base on Super Street Fighter 4.
Oh, you're right.
And that's why, and that's another thing I will forever be pissed at. That's why my Street Fighter 5 when that first dropped. Because I wasn't necessarily hyped for it, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it because I'm a Street Fighter guy too. I'm a fighter all around. So I was like, alright, I'm gonna get this mess. However, as much as I wanted to, I waited. I wanted the game because I didn't see nothing wrong with it at first, but I waited. And then, sure enough, the expansion started to come more and more and more. And like I said, when Gil finally dropped, I'm like, all right, now I get it because the story goes out. Gil's here, that must be the end of it. And like I said, the other fucking pack that came up, like. Lucky for me, I got my Street Fighter for free, to be honest, because it was one of the first shit. So I was hyped about that, but still, that pisses me off because I already know Street Fighter 6. They go do that shit because
Yeah. And then know what the sadder thing is, bro? People going to buy it. People is going to buy it.
Oh yeah, they gonna have to. They gonna have to because it's gonna have other characters anymore. Like with Street, because literally Street Fighter will die with Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was the creator Uno himself that said this, or somebody saying this shit. When Yana Yang and Yu Ryu and Shinakuma came, or I guess only in Kage. But anyway, when they came out, they said they were done. There were no more expansions of Street Fighter. And then they fucking made one more expansion for Ultra Street Fighter 4. And that shit pissed a lot of people.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that, yeah.
I was mad at that. Cause I was like, I just got this Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition. And now you come out with Ultra Street Fighter 4.
Yeah, you exactly. They came with Ultra Street Fighter 4.
And I gotta go get a whole other fucking game. You sons of bitches.
And mind you, Jermaine, if I remember right, Ultra Street Fighter 4 did not even sell that well at all, if I remember right.
So no, it did.
It did. Okay, I don't remember. Cause honestly, I never bought it. I never bought it. So.
Oh. See, that's the finished product. So yeah, you got no choice but to get it. But going back to the roster of Street Fighter 6 and shit, I know they gonna do an expansion. The roster of Street Fighter 6 is like, to me personally, it's not that impressive. It's really not. Like, you got a few only people. I'm actually, I was actually, I guess, not necessarily hyped, but I guess happy to see come back and shit. I'm gonna say the first one, DJ.
Yeah. I was trying to see
DJs. I'm happy DJ's here. And I know a lot of people gonna say, oh, his last game was Street Fighter 4, his last game was Super Street Fighter 4. But anyway, that was how long was that? How much people love the DJ even get? But I'm happy to see Rashid. I knew Rashid was coming. I was surprised.
Yeah, Rashid, cause he's really well loved.
He was the protagonist of the game. Like, he's the main character of Street Fighter 5. Like, he's the protagonist of the game and all that stuff. The whole thing falls around, him and them chess pieces and shit.
Yeah, we're not gonna go into that. Please no, we're not. Nah, we're not gonna go into that.
I know some people were, but I am happy to see Ed and shit come back.
Yeah. That's Balrog's protege, so to speak. I think
it is. Yeah. Balrog's story is the one they really kept up, and I was surprised about that. Because I first seen Ed in Street Fighter 5. What the fuck is Ed? And I saw Balrog, I'm like, no fucking way that's that little boy he rescued in Part 4. And it turns out it was. Like, what?
Yeah.
But how is that even possible? He should be dead then. But I think he got like accelerated aging or social. I don't freaking know.
I know. Didn't he have something to do with the psycho power too as well?
He's supposed to be in the body for Bison. Yeah, he got psycho.
Yeah, okay.
He's
I knew it had something to do with the psycho power.
Yeah, he's supposed to be in the body for Bison, so he didn't have to use Seth and the robot bodies and whatever the fuck Seth is.
Oh god, the Seth jump. Like, don't get me wrong. When Seth, like, when I said, I said, we got a new fighter. Seth, why does Seth have boobs? Why?
We're not talking about Seth right now. Shut up, dude. We're talking about the roster here.
But
anyway,
but like I said, I get like they got one character on there who's a fan of T-Hawk, and she got
that's a new character.
One. Like I said, some like I will admit some characters do kind of pique my interest. I'm not gonna lie.
All the new characters pique my interest. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Because let me say this, because I was watching Maximilian Dude, and he was talking about the whole Ken fiasco, and now for like he said, because remember when you saw me the design of Ken, the first thing I was like, he kind of looked like Terry Bogard. I'm not saying as a disrespect, but it kind of reminded me of Terry Bogard a little bit with the whole jacket. But now Matt said he did like this, somewhat like the design of Ken, but what he did say, the person who leaked the character rosters, it wasn't the same guy who leaked the Ken story or the character stories, because what he felt like this, he really felt like somebody made up the whole background for Ken. But like you said, it's true.
That shit's legit. That shit's legit, dog.
So it's like,
and Capcom knows this is legit shit. So I found it mighty funny the moment y'all released the game, played all that shit. All these leaks started to drop immediately. And so far, every single thing has been true. Even the design, even the backstories.
Also, this too, Tremaine. Also, they tweeted out saying, this is something y'all saw. Like they pretty much said, the fans, y'all saw something you should have saw, but we happy y'all still giving us love. So pretty much that's letting us know that that like Capcom like pretty much say this is canon, this is going on. Now, mind you, I don't mind having the character have to go through and find themselves, but the one thing me and Arthur both talked about was, why does it have to be so late in the game for Ken to make this happen to him? Why not let this happen like Street Fighter 3 or Street Fighter 4? Like somewhere down the line, Ken should have to go through this right now because he was happy.
Yeah, Street Fighter 3 he was happy. Y'all remember Ken's story in Street Fighter? Because they did confirm this game does pick up after Third Strike. And I know the fucking Street Fighter continuity is all over the goddamn place.
Right.
So I get it, y'all. I get it. Because you'll be like, okay, you got Street Fighter 1, then Street Fighter 2. And you would think, okay, here's Street Fighter 3. Like, no. You got the fucking Alpha series. Then you got freaking Street Fighter 4. And then you got... No! I got... See, even though I got this shit
it goes Street Fighter, Street Fighter 2.
And then I want to say Street Fighter 4 or Alpha series.
It's either 4 Alpha, then 3.
This shit fucking up.
Yeah, but that's let you know that we have the continuity is everywhere, and that's what we're saying. It's like it's everywhere. It's like it'd be different if you do a third game.
Did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like damn. Motherfuckers.
Because honestly, after Street Fighter 2, I thought Street Fighter Alpha was, I want to say, I thought it was the next thing.
Street Fighter 5 actually looks it out for you. That's another reason to confirm. So it was Street Fighter 1, then Alpha 2, then Alpha. Yeah, Street Fighter 1, then the Alpha series, then Street Fighter 2, then Street Fighter 4, then 5, then fucking Street Fighter 3.
No,
so let me rewind this, guys, for y'all.
Alright, say it again so they get
Again, Street Fighter 1. Then the fucking Alpha series is 2. Then Street Fighter 2 is technically Street Fighter 3. Then Street Fighter 4. Then Street Fighter 5. Then fucking Street Fighter 3. And now Street Fighter 6. I know, y'all.
Bruh, none of that makes no sense.
Madness. It's madness.
You're right. You doggone right, it's madness. You doggone right, it's madness, because none of that jump makes no sense. None of that whatsoever. So it's like, cause the crazy thing is, I keep forgetting that Maximilian, he's a fan of Sean, and I think he didn't stay too much on it, but he did say like he was kind of disappointed that Sean wasn't in there. But I would love to see, like, again, like characters like Remy make a comeback, Q make a comeback. They had a version of 12 on there, but it is 11. So it's like,
they really, Capcom really dropped the ball with 12 by making it 11, and 11 literally was just a mogul jib. That's all he was. He
really? Again, mind you, after the story dropped, I left it alone. I left the game alone.
So if you picked 11, he's pretty much worked as a random select. So you pick 11, and he'll literally just morph into a random character, and that's it. He's literally just a mogul jib. And that shit was dumb. Like, why would y'all do that? Why would y'all do that? Wow. And then, as for Q, they have Q on there somewhat. There's a guy named G.
Yeah.
And G plays, just like Q with some few added things here and there. So Q's lore, this, I guess I can kind of open up Q's lore, like, okay, this guy's about to be the president of the world and shit, so maybe he was about to be this important president, and they captured and brainwashed him, or I don't know. Because Q was a big deal in Street Fighter 3.
Yeah.
Economically, he was a problem. So I was like, alright, so we don't know.
What one of his victory lines? I am an abomination or something like that.
I don't remember.
But so now, honestly, like, how do I feel about Street Fighter 6? Besides the hub world, I don't know. Because I'm honestly on the fence. Like I said, like some of the character designs look good. Guile, like he played good on his reveal trailer. But again, honestly, y'all, I
we stopped still told about the damn roster, niggas. You kept taking it from me talking about backs.
I'm just saying how I feel, but go ahead, speak your facts.
I'm just saying, I have much to say about this roster, because if y'all don't know, y'all about to find out.
Go ahead.
So, we got the World Warriors and stuff. I'm gonna start off with the OG.
I said that.
Yeah, you already know Ryu.
I said World Warriors.
But you don't. You didn't say everybody.
You want me to say everybody's name? Oh, okay. You mean
you can't? It's like yes, you can't. It's like freaking saying we got a new Tekken game and we got the Mishimas, and you be like, oh, okay. Then we just got Jin, Kazuya, Heihachi, right? But you forget about freaking Lars and freaking Lee.
Lars not included. He's adopted. No, I'm playing.
Lars is not adopted.
I know. I'm joking.
We got Ryu, Kid, Akuma, Sakura, Zangief, Dowson, Honda.
Sakura's on there? I don't think she's on there.
I said she? What? I said Akuma.
You said Sakura.
No, I said Zangief.
You said Sakura. Anyways, all right, no, keep talking. Just keep talking.
Ryu, Kid, Zangief, Dowson, Honda, Blanca, Guile, which we just saw in the trailer, which was nice. Chun-Li, Cammy, DJ, and Akuma. Now, I want to talk about Cammy real quick.
I just about to say that. Well, go ahead. I just want to mention Cammy.
It's not you want to leak was true and all that shit, because once they dropped the roster leak, nobody was saying nothing about it at first, and I was like, okay, it was the Japanese, so I was like, I couldn't read most of the names, but I looked at them, like, okay, this is that guy, this is that, blah, blah, blah. Then, I want to say probably a day later, they leaked Cammy's freaking Ultra, or Critical, or whatever it's called now, her alternate attack and shit.
Mind you, that looked nice to me. You know the video looked crappy, but that looked nice.
Oh yeah, I like her freaking her alternate looks smooth.
Yeah,
it looks nice. But yeah, so I'm hyped about them. The World Warriors, some of them, all that crap. Those old cheese. Now I'm about to piss off a lot of people with this. I'm about to piss off a lot of people with this saying I don't give two fucks about Juri. She hasn't missed the game at all since she's been announced.
Yeah, ever since she's been announced for Street Fighter 4. But hold on, wait. Let me interrupt you just for a hot second. Cause look, Look how many games Juri has been ever since she's been announced for Street Fighter 4. She's been in 5. She's been in Cross Tekken. I think she's been in something else. Then here we are again with Street Fighter 6.
She's just that popular, bro. She's just that damn popular. I'm just gonna say it's not because of people popular. It's corny on man. Yuri is the Viking of this damn thing because no one gave 2 fucks about Viking until freaking XR. They saw that reason. I was like, damn. It was true. It's true because even freaking on Twitter, our systems had like the most popular character thing, and Viking I think came in 3rd surprisingly. Because she lost the soul, and I forgot who was the 2nd place. But the fact that Viking even made it that far, I was like, yep, it's because they had like little big boobas. And Jewelry, people they just torn at her feet.
But like that, like and that's what I was saying though. When coming to the roster, like I said, like Jury's there. I think we got. I think we got nobody from Third Strike, right? On this roster.
Again, no Street Fighter. Yeah, no Street Fighter 3 characters. Which brings back to what I was trying to talk about earlier. No Street characters getting love because, like I was saying, Super Street Fighter 4 they introduced Dudley,
Elena, and Buki.
And I understand Buki and Makoto. I think that was.
Oh yeah. I forgot about Makoto.
We actually, we make sure. I want to say it was only those 4 Street Fighter 3 characters that made it and shit. And I was shook at that. I was like, yo, what? And I was just surprised. Like, why did not we have nobody? They should have made it to the base game.
Honestly.
But yeah, it was just freaking Dudley, Makoto, and.
Mind you, like I say, I like Dudley because I didn't play Dudley that much in Street Fighter 3, but I played him a lot in Street Fighter 4. But I'm saying like because I'm telling you, the only character I really paid that much attention to when I played Street Fighter 3 was Ryu and Sean. Then occasionally Elena.
Oh, you didn't fuck with Alex. So you can't defend Alex.
Yes, I can because I actually enjoyed this character. I just didn't play him as much.
Well, I did. I freaking love. I get the bomb. But like I said, we were
I do like when Alex said.
I'm saying we were on Super Street Fighter 4. Elena didn't come out until Ultra Street Fighter 4. You're like, ooh.
Yeah, because then that's when the Capri came out. When they put okay, hold on. I know we gotta talk about the new roster. I know you mentioned the War Warriors and the other.
Christ.
But
Hugo. Forgot about Hugo.
Okay, yeah, Hugo. But I gotta say something. I gotta say something about this, bruh. So, like I remember when Ultra Fighter 4 come out, I was like, everybody's like, "Oh, who's the new character? Who's the new character?" Mind you, everybody wanted Sean. But then they fucking the Capri. Then they say the Capri. I was like,
I think that trailer pissed me off something fear. That trailer, no, you talking about the DiCaprio trailer. So if y'all didn't see the DiCaprio trailer, it was I knew it wasn't gonna be Shaw because we follow freaking Twitter and they said it was gonna be somebody from like the Alpha series and all that shit. So I knew it wasn't gonna be Shaw and all that crap. Although I wouldn't have mind Shaw being there, but during the DiCaprio trailer, you're there like in the Alpha 3 Bison Sage, and they even showed like Street Fighter 1 characters. Like they had a Street Fighter 1 character, I think it was the Ninja, and all that crap that showed up. And I was like, oh my god, Street Fighter 1 characters! So I got hyped, like that's cool. Like that's awesome. Bring Street Fighter 1 character back and all that shit. That'd be cool. And then Bison was like beating up everybody and stuff. Then freaking Armika showed up. And I was like, yes, Armika's in the game! And she gets beat up. And then out of nowhere, fucking a dog comes this fucking cameo in a mask. You know how angry I was at that shit. DiCaprio.
I was, cause then
the dogs are all the same. If you ever play Alpha, Junie, Cammy, they all are the fucking same. Are you serious? The camera got some differences. It's just camera with a bag of long. That's it. I was not impressed with that.
Bro, I think nobody was impressed with that.
Yeah. Are you freaking kidding me? You know what? I hate you. I hate you all. And freaking and going back to Sean and stuff, when Street Fighter 5 got announced and shit, I ain't gonna. I was up there sounding like T. I was certain, I'm like, okay, Sean's in this game. Then they confirmed Sean's in the game. I'm like, yeah, but then they hit you with the, yeah, but he's just cameo. He's just a job ready to beat up by Fang.
Bruh, when I actually played the story, I was like, yo, Sean. I'm like, wait a minute. Like, legit. Like, when it comes to certain characters, and I'm going to say it, because in Street Fighter 4, Rufus was originally supposed to be black. Those you do not know that. But then the only black character that really had coming back, besides right now DJ, was literally Balrog. Literally Balrog was the only black character that always coming back. And he been in just about, besides Street Fighter 3, he been in every Street Fighter. Every Street Fighter. And you can't give my boy Sean some love, but you bring back in a cameo again. This is where his time's supposed to shine. Hey, Master Ken, this is how I grew. Like, you mean to tell me you can't do that for that?
You know what? Go back to Rufus though. You go back to the Rufus real quick. Rufus looks fucking badass though. But if you see, I'm sure you're probably gonna do it, but if you haven't seen Rufus' original design, that nigga looked nice.
Bro, the way he looked was so dope.
Yeah, like this. He looked fantastic, bro. Y'all, like I said, y'all watch this video. I'm sure my man here put the clip of a picture. So I'm not gonna believe this, but yes, this was Rufus' original freaking design. And another interesting fact too, Abel was supposed to be a girl too. Abel's original design.
So that's why we got that French woman in the new generation.
Yeah. So you know what? Freaking, I'll be honest and stuff. Because Street Fighter 6, going back to the roster of Street Fighter 6, there's a girl on there, and she somewhat looks like it. Her name's Mimi, but they changed her design up a bit. But yeah, it's supposed to be like, female Able, as they call her and shit.
Right.
And when I think about it though, she does play like Able kind of max.
So let me say this. So I don't know, like, what if that's Abel's sister?
No, she got like amnesia or something. I think she was sick. I think that like it was.
So didn't Abel have amnesia too?
No, I'm talking about she's bedridden sick. Like.
Okay. I was about to say, I was like, Tremaine. So these jokers messing up. They messing up.
Yeah, so we heard retcons this damn game was bad and shit. But freaking, y'all just gotta see Rufus though, because Rufus looks sweet as shit, man.
Yeah, I mean, they made Rufus into a joke character in Street Fighter 4.
I don't even care if this black guy came up. If this black guy showed up as a joke character in all this one,
but his design was so nice though.
I was great, y'all. It was great. But my thing about it is, like, he still could have been a joke character looking like a bad.
Yeah, I was like, he could have still been a joke character, because, like, the crazy thing is, that was supposed to be Ken's newest rival. That was supposed to be Ken's.
Yeah. But they said, no, let's try to do what Tekken did and make this fat guy that's fast.
Yeah, I think that's another thing that kind of bothers me with Street Fighter 4. They, like, I get it. They copy characters, whatever, because, again, Dan is pretty much a copy. He's a parody of Ryu.
Ryo.
Yeah, Ryu and Robert. So
Ryo.
He is Ryo. I know it's weird. It's Ryo, because I know it's not Ryu, and that's how I used to call it back in the day. But
you big disrespect. Wow.
I didn't know that. I didn't know my lord like this back in the day. Come on, I said back in the day. You can't hold that against me.
Yes, I can and will.
But it's that's the one thing that really bothered me, man. It's like, okay, y'all pretty much copying Tekken, like literally for beat. These like when I did like when Capcom did Dan. Yes, we know he's a parody character, but you legit beat for beat made this fat character just like. Cause if you remember Street Fighter Cross Tekken, like Rufus thought, what's his name? Bob? Was it Bob? For some reason, he thought Bob looked like Ken. And he's like, "Oh, Ken, it's a message. You can't full beat." I'm like, "Wow." I mean, Rufus, where you getting your information at, bro? But I don't know, cause I know we gotta wrap this video up soon in a bit. But
yeah, too much to talk about. I told you I did.
I just like again Hub World. I'm excited for it. I wanted to retry the Hub World. Luke, I don't know. And plus now he's Ken's savior now. Yeah, that should have been Sean. I'm sorry. That should have been
That's
Sean.
what I'm saying. This should have been Sean. So my question to y'all, because I know he wants to wrap this up. I told him for the longest I have plenty to say, way too much. Because I was hyped for this game when I saw the trailer. It has been an extremely long time since I've been hyped for Street Fighter. The last Street Fighter game I was actually on the fence about and hyped for was Super Street Fighter 4. How old is that game now? Holy shit.
Bro, the funny thing is, people still play the vanilla. Some people literally play the base game.
I because they can do certain infinite and bullshit on that game.
Yeah.
And some characters are broke as hell in that game.
Yeah, you're right.
Fucking, but yeah, freaking, it's so many characters I would like to say. I'm not really that impressed with the roster here. You know, I'm glad to see a nice handful of new characters, but like I told Random Man the first time I said the league, let's see how Capcom fucks them up, because they will.
True. I really thought they're gonna drop the ball with Luke. I really believe they're gonna drop the ball.
Luke, they can't. Luke's already established. Since he came out and all.
They're gonna mix this character up like they do so many others, bro. I don't know how, but I just feel like that's gonna happen.
What I mean by dropping the ball on them, they gonna show up and never return. They gonna get the Remy treatment. Because right now, when freaking who's inclusion? Who just got added to Street Fighter 5 from 4? I mean, from 3. No, Buki came back, and I think everybody came back from 3. Everybody came. Oro came back, and with Oro's inclusion, it officially made Remy the most disliked character. And the sad part is, I love Remy. I think I'm probably
Wait. How did that make Remy the most disliked character though?
Because Remy has never returned. Every Street Fighter 3 character has returned at least once. Remy hasn't came back yet. He hasn't came back at all. Not even mentioned in the story. At least Oro's mentioned. He's playable now. And all the other Street Fighter 3 characters is mentioned and shit. Freaking, my boy Remy, it gets no love. Gets none at all. Nobody really liked him anyway, because even in Street Fighter 3, because you know Street Fighter 3 Strike was his first game.
Right. I do remember. Yeah, I definitely remember that.
And he hasn't returned at all. And all that crap. So I'm saying to myself, Street Fighter 6, there is a shoe in, right? Nope. Like, well, my boy Remy, never come back. I'm a man. And I love that guy. I think I'm the only person in the universe that actually like Remy and shit.
This is my thing. I really wish they would explain his character more. Because the one thing when the first time I saw Remy, I was like, oh, he does like the somersault and the sonic boom.
He's supposed to be Gallagher play. Like the whole point of Street Fighter 3 is what it says, the new generation. These guys are supposed to, get out with the old and with the new and all that shit. But freaking, that's it. Like, Street Fighter didn't commit to that. That was the whole reason. Again, Alex is supposed to be the main character. They didn't commit to that. They said, oh, people like Alex, Miss Reed, the kid, let's bring him back. Like, no.
Hey, but the problem, like, I wouldn't mind having Ryu and Ken come back, but don't lose focus on your new characters. Like, okay. I'm gonna say this. So with the combat kids, for example, like brought in the Combat Kids, but you still brought in the mainstay, and some way out of all the Combat Kids on the three of them, which is my personal favorite, which is, and well, first of all, we know Cassie. I love Takeda and I love Jackie. I love those three, and you
can't compare the Combat Kids.
I'm just saying, like new generation wise.
I'm just saying you can't compare the Combat Kids to Street Fighter 3 because the Combat Kids came back and they're still talking about.
That's what I'm saying. They made it work. They did what Capcom should do. Is what I'm saying is like they should have really like make Alex work. Like you can bring Ryu, Ken, Chun-Li back because those and I know they brought Akuma back. Those are OG characters. I get that, but with the Combat Kids, what I'm saying is because they made them work. And when people who did not like the Combat Kids, they made it work. They was like, okay, you don't like it, but we're gonna show you how much they will like. Like pretty much, they should have did Alex like they do on Luke. Is pretty much what I'm saying. That's pretty much all I'm saying with that. Like that out of all of that, like because then a worse example for a new generation was Soul Calibur 5. And how they dropped the ball with their new generation characters, because Soul Calibur was kind of a soft reboot. So it's ways to do it and do it right. Is pretty much what I'm saying. And Capcom didn't do Alice right. Do I hope they doing right this time? Yeah, I do. But at the same time, it's like I just feel like I don't know, man. I just don't. I feel like they're gonna drop the ball. Like you said, they're gonna drop the ball on some of these characters.
Well, like I said, my definition, they just never go appear ever again. It's not even what we talking about. It's not even mentioned. They kind of have to. Street Fighter going forward, but I don't know. I really don't freaking know.
But anyways, guys, we gotta wrap this up because we got another video to do in a little bit. So tell us what y'all think about Street Fighter 6. Are y'all excited? Are y'all hoping for the best? Do you think these characters look amazing? Let us know. Like for real, let us know. Cause honestly, am I gonna get it? Yeah, I am. Cause I want to check out the hub world. I really want to check out that Street Fighter 6 hub world. But and the characters as well. But other than that, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Come to the right side. We do have those cookies. Check out my buddy, of course, Arthur Fatality. He recently put up his I'm gonna say Outlast. Jesus. He put up his Cyberpunk highlight videos a couple of days ago. Shut up. Check him out, please. And yeah, that's all I got. Stay random, be easy.
What you think?